Oh boy. What is up with everybody? People done brought KB out of retirement. Yeah. Fucking Artist Morrison brought KB out of retirement. Ain't that some shit? But no, salute to KB. He is who he is. He talks his shit, but you can't knock a man for talking his shit. You know what I mean? You just can't do it. You can't knock a man for talking shit. Hopefully KB does better this time since he's out. It was good to hear from KB. But yeah. And I can't believe, well, no, I can. I can believe it. But did you hear Bobby Johnson earlier saying he don't lie, he don't troll? Yeah, you can't make this up. How the hell don't you lie, and how the hell don't you troll when you do that every day? and you're in a sector where it's nothing but trolling. Oh my goodness. And it's nice out today. But tomorrow, the temperatures are supposed to drop. It's like in the 80s right now, and it's supposed to drop down to like 70, 75 tomorrow. What a perfect recipe for storms, huh? But they're calling for rainstorms tomorrow. Oh boy. I want to go for a bike ride. I may go for a bike ride. See, I can't see my comments again. Every time I go live, like earlier I did a live and I didn't see no comment. And then I clicked out of it and then clicked back, and then all of a sudden my comments popped up. So I don't, YouTube's been bugging. YouTube and StreamYard. They've both been bugging lately. Let me see if anybody's in here. Nope, I don't think. If you're in here, salute. If not, it's cool. Like I said earlier, I did a live. And when I did the live earlier, I didn't see nobody in my chat. So, I was just talking and showing how this guy came and swapped out the faucet and the knob for the shower. And then when I clicked on my live, and then I clicked back in it, then all my messages started popping up. And it's been doing that. My YouTube feed has been doing that lately. It's been messing up. I don't know, maybe I need to clear the cache or whatever you call that, or clear the memory, the data, whatever. Maybe that might help. Or maybe it's just a YouTube thing. Maybe something's wonky with the YouTube. I don't know. Because I know a lot of people's been having problems with StreamYard lately. When the host is doing a stream, a panel, like they'd be okay with talking and hearing the person that they pull up, but then when they pull other people up, and then when they drop, then they can't hear the other person. So yeah, so something's going on. I don't know what, but something's going on. So far we've had 26 tornadoes in Pennsylvania in 2026. The record for tornadoes was in 2021, and that was 64 tornadoes. So are we going to beat that record this year or no? I know tomorrow we got a high chance of severe thunderstorms tomorrow with possibility of tornadoes tomorrow. So who knows? I mean, Pennsylvania don't get many tornadoes. So when they do happen, it's not like we live in the Midwest, like Tornado Alley and shit like that. I hate talking by myself, dude. I wish people was in chat talking so I could fucking interact with somebody. I hate talking to the screen and nobody's typing, or maybe you are and I just can't see your comments yet. Let me click out once. Hello? Cheshire? Merle, whatever that is. Hello? Welcome. Who else is in here? Loverfish, hello? Who else is in here? Cass Oss, hello? Welcome. What is MERLE? What does that stand for? Now I can see my comments. That's good. I hate it when I can't see my comments because then I can't interact with the chat, And then people get all upset because I'm not interacting with the chat. Well, I can't help it when they don't, put my comments up. So what's everybody doing today? You guys enjoying the day? Enjoying the sun, summer, vacation? I know I want to go on another vacation already. I hate staying in this town, dude. I hate it. This town sucks. But I'm here because my family's here, If it wasn't for that, dude, I would bounce quicker than shit. This town is dead. I mean, it's quiet, but it's dead. There's nothing to do. They don't have no outside. They don't have no outside recreation. They just got a playground. That's it. Like, you go to these other towns and cities and stuff like that, and they got exercise equipment outside. They got pull-up bars. They got dips. They got, just exercise stations. Do you think this town would have that? Hell no. They're fucking cheap. They got a YMCA, yeah, but they don't got no fucking outside recreation station, exercise stations. And it would be nice if they do. It would be nice if they put one in. They got all this room where I'm at. Here, I'll show you. They got this whole open field, but they won't put in exercise stations in. Sometimes we don't like going inside and working out. We want to work outside. You know what I mean? I don't know how you guys feel. Do you guys like working out inside every day? Or would you rather get outside and work out outside? I mean, I don't mind working out indoors, but, there's days where I want to be out. So, yeah, I would love to work out outside. But like I said, this town is too cheap to put anything in. But look at this. Let me get you out. Hold on. Sorry about that, guys. Hopefully you guys didn't get hurt. I dropped yous. My bad. But yeah, look at that. They got this whole open field. There's the playground over there. They got a whole open spot over there in the playground that they could put dips. They could put pull-up bars. They could put, you know, whatever, like they do in Middleburg, where I was at yesterday. They have a workout station. Or up at our local school, just right up the block. They don't have nothing there, just playground equipment, that's it. But they got this whole open field here. Maybe I'll go to the township building. I just know who to ask to get the ball rolling. Because somebody needs to go somewhere and ask. I just don't know where. Maybe township building? Maybe Snyder County Courthouse? See if this town can get funds to put like exercise stations in. I don't know who people would contact to do that. I'd have to look into that. But yeah, that's what I would love. And nobody else is going to do it around here, so I might as well get on the ball and act township myself, or go to the courthouse and see who I would go to see about getting workout stations put in. There's a fucking wasp right above my head, dude. A fucking goddamn wasp! Get the fuck out of here, man. Get out of here. Ugh. What's up, Ryan? If you're watching, Ryan, salute. Welcome. My hand's itching. Oh, that breeze feels so good. That humidity dropped. I mean, it's hot, but it's not humid. So it feels good with that breeze blowing. Yes, it does. Built pretty good. Man, they got a lot of work to do though. You want to go over and check this bridge workout that they're doing? They're not working right now, but you want to go check it out? If you want to go check this bridge workout Put a 1 in the chat. I'll take you over and show you some of this progress that they're making. Put a 1 in the chat if you want to go check the progress that they're making with this bridge and ditch upgrade. Alright, that's cool. Guess nobody's interested. Alright. Alrighty. Whatever floats your boat. Whatever floats your boat. Artie's the goat. Artie got 70 in the building today. He's the goat. He's yeah. Who's gonna accept the? Who's gonna be next to accept the challenge? You know, Artie put a challenge out of the fathers posting how good their daughters did in school, like if they got any certificates and this and that. Who's going to be the next one accepting the challenge? I accepted it. I posted my daughter's Distinguished Honor Roll. Who's going to be the next person? Instead of all this bickering and going back and forth, why don't we start posting positive stuff? Or start going over, you know, like important topics. Just like the other night. Cuba Del Bronx did a live, and he had Black to the P and Boston Cuba up there, and they were having a good discussion. But yet motherfuckers want to ruin it and strike pages. How can you do that? How does that make you good at night when you strike pages? Does that make people feel good when they strike pages? People are fucking hateful, man. Like me, I don't hate nobody on this fucking app. I don't. I don't hate nobody. Because I don't know any is. I just know you guys from the app. But I will speak my opinion. If I see fuck shit, I'm gonna call it out. Just like anybody else would. And as we should. If we see fuck shit, call it out. But just because we're calling shit out doesn't mean we hate that person. Hate is a strong fucking word. I may dislike some of their actions that they do, but I don't hate them. I may think they might be goofy at times, but I don't hate them. There we go. Hey, there we go. Remember the other day I thought that plant was wild lettuce? And it wasn't? This is wild lettuce. Right there. That's wild lettuce. Right where my tire is. That is wild lettuce. The other day I was looking at a plant and I thought it was wild lettuce and it wasn't. But that right there is wild lettuce. That helps with pain. It helps with, it's like a strong Tylenol, it's a strong, I guess, yeah, strong Tylenol type shit. It's bitter. It has this white stuff oozing out of the stems. And you can actually, like, make it into a liquid medicine. It's helpful. I mean, if you can get your hands on that, you know, pick as much as you can and make that tincture for wild lettuce. That way, in case pharmacies close down and you can't get your favorite pain medicine or you can't get your favorite narcotics, at least that will help you get through. Allegedly. In my opinion. Because the way this world is, we don't know what's going to happen. We don't know if the pharmacies are going to have our medicine in all the time. What if they go out of business? What if they shut down if they can't get our medicine in? Because China owns half the medicine, if not all. All of our medicine doesn't come from the USA, it comes from other countries. And what happens if they get pissed and they say, you know what, that's enough, you can't get no more meds? You're going to need shit like that. Especially if you got a headache or if your bones ache. Take some wild lettuce. It helps. Like I said, you could probably eat you could probably take that white oozing stuff out of the stem and you could probably eat it like that, but it's bitter. It's really, really bitter. But it does help. Like I said, it does. There's a little bit of education for you guys, if you guys didn't know. Trying to think what I can do for entertainment, guys. Since I'm so boring, since I may go for a ride later to run to the store and shit, so maybe I'll take you guys with them. And I'm getting there slowly but surely. Thank you guys for helping. Keep helping and keep commenting because it's helping my watch time hours. Seriously, I appreciate every one of you, every single one of you that comment in my chat. I appreciate you. Salute to you. Thank you for helping me grow. Thank you for helping me get my watch time hours. I want to say I'm at 600 watch hours. So it's going up slowly. I mean, it would go up a lot faster if more people would interact. It would go up faster. But hey, I'm happy that it's slowly going up. I can't complain one bit. I mean, there for a while, it was barely moving. I was, stuck at 200 watch hours, stuck there. And then it would go up maybe 215 watch hours. Then it would drop down to 100. Then it would go up to like 350. Then it would drop down to 2 something. But now it's starting to go up little by little. And like I said, I appreciate every single one of you. I mean, it would be so awesome, dude. Because like I said in the past, I'm doing this because I love creating content. I love doing this because I'm trying to get better at interacting with people. I'm trying to get better with not being shy. And it's helping. It's helped me get better at not being shy. It's helped me get better to talk more. Someday I'll interview my mom maybe. And she'll tell you, I've always been shy. Always. I've always had a difficult time talking around a large group of people. And it's starting to, with me doing this, it's starting to help my socialization, I guess you could say. So it has its ups and downs. As long as you stay away from the negative. I mean, yeah, it's fun to watch the drama. It's fun to watch it sometimes. But too much of that gets to you. It drains your energy. And who wants their energy drained by watching drama shit day in and day out? I mean, yeah, it's funny. It is funny how people yell, get their blood pressure up. It's funny how they say one thing and then turn around and do a whole opposite thing. It's funny how people flip-flop on here. That they'll be your friend one day and then the next day they won't. It's just hilarious. It's funny that people talk tough on here, then they turn around and be a total bitch. It's hilarious, dude. I mean, just like me, I've had my fair share. You know, I came on this app mad. I came up on here crying and whining because nobody's doing this and nobody's doing that. Guess what? I'm good. Whatever comes, comes. Whatever doesn't, doesn't. Can't force nothing, you know. Can't force nothing on anybody. Can't force nothing. Can't force this YouTube to be doing what they need to be doing. I don't know. I just never imagined. I never imagined to be where I'm at now. Never. I mean, I always knew I was a good person. I always knew I could do things. And I always knew if I put my mind to it, I can achieve it. But I never imagined me to have a following. I would have never thought that. Because I am boring. I don't have a lot of entertainment shit. I just come on here, say a couple things, and then I end live, you know. I'm trying to get my wife into doing YouTube, trying to get my stepdaughter into doing it too. That way they can get stuff off their chest. Or, you know, show things what they like to do. Cook. I know Debbie likes to cook. But yeah, I tried to get my mom into doing it because she could use the extra money and she's pretty knowledgeable in certain things. I tried to get my brother into doing it because he could tell his story. I'm not. But he has a whole story that he could tell. That he could help people. He's been, all I'm going to say is he's been down a rough path. And I think if he would talk about some of his stories, it could maybe help somebody. Or maybe it might be educational for some. It may not be. But he has similar stories to, you know, like anybody else would. Plus, the way he does landscaping, he can show you guys how to do landscaping. He's good at that. It's just something to, you know, make some money on the side. But yet, educate the people. Yeah, I don't know. But they don't want to do it, so I can't force them to do it. And shout out to Sabby. Shout out to her. She is putting Southwest Jeff in his place. That Southwest Jeff, he's a man-child. He should be in the dirty sector because he likes to make stuff up too. He likes to troll, which he's a fucking man-child. Seriously, he just runs with anything and says anything, just like some of the cockroaches in the dirty sector. They just run with stuff. They just say stuff whether it's true or not. A lot of these sectors are similar. How how people just run with shit without having any proof, or just, being lames and goofy, or just crying over small shit. It's truly funny, man. And who would think think the crime community would have grifters in it? I would have never thought that, but they do. But yeah, like I said, come on, let's keep this challenge going. That already, put out. Let's keep this challenge going. I accepted it. I did a short. Let's see who else accepts it. You gotta have some positive stuff every once in a while, right? Can't be negative all the time, right? So why not show the world, or show some of the people in the sector how well you taught your kids, or how well your kids are doing in school? That's something every parent should be proud of. Whether you're single or together. Like I said, I talk about my daughter all the time. I'm super, super proud of her. She's accomplished so much she's accomplished. I mean, just think, she's never rode a four-wheeler. She's never drove a tractor. She's never drove nothing except a bike. And me and her, I was able to teach her how to drive a car. Like I said, for somebody that never drove anything, tractor, four-wheeler, a dirt bike, something with the wheels, for somebody that hasn't drove anything, just a bike, and to learn how to drive a car, and like that's awesome. So I must have done something right for her. And then for her to have perfect attendance through school, and for her to have distinguished honor roll 2 years in a row, if not 3, that's awesome. That's something to be proud of. And I bet you there's a lot of other fathers and parents out there that their kids are doing just as good. I guarantee you there are. You know who I wish would come back? Sonny Blocko. Dude, when he was around, he had some good lives. And I hope he's doing good. Shout out to him. Salute to him. DMW Shot. Salute to him. Salute to the real mean E. Salute to John Boy. Salute to DBN. Salute to New Jersey J. King Troll. Party Artie. Uncle Ralph. Salute to all the good ones out there. Salute to all the real ones. Oh, yeah. All right, well, I'm going to get off of here. Peace out, everyone. Have a blessed day. And like I said, I'll be live tomorrow. Maybe later tonight, but probably tomorrow. Stay blessed, stay safe, and have your head on a swivel. Oh, before I leave, what is going on with New York? Because I heard that there was allegedly explosion of some sort in New York and allegedly shooting at an FBI building. Is that true? Anybody that watches my channel and is from New York, let me know if that's true. Was there something that exploded in New York today? And was there a shooting today in New York? Let me know in the comment section if there was. Because I saw that at JLR, he had a stream going. I didn't go in, but I saw he was live and I saw his title. And his title said something about explosion in New York and something about shooting. Which I don't know if that's true or not. If he's just creating content. Because there's times where he'll use clickbait titles just to get people to come in. That's how this grifter is. So, whether it's true or not, I don't know. Let me know if it is. I'm going to get off here, though. Peace and blessings, like I said, and stay safe. Peace out.